guys, welcome back to Small Bits of Happiness YouTube channel.
We're super excited to announce the launch of our new series, Happiness Around the World. In this series, we're going to be sharing what brings people from all around the world a small bit of happiness, how different cultures live different lifestyles, and how that impacts their happiness. Most of all, we're going to be sharing tons of hacks on how you can incorporate these small bits of happiness from around the world into your life. This new collection will not only be featuring YouTube videos, it'll also feature written bits posts on our website, smallbitsofhappiness.com, podcast episodes, and so much more. To fully understand what brings people from around the world a small bit of happiness, we're conducting interviews with regular people from all of these different countries, as well as looking at statistics, scientific studies, and taking our own observations.
On today's episode of Happiness Around the World, we're taking a deep dive into French culture. We visited France this summer and we found out some really interesting things.
First of all, there's this preconception that people in France are quite reserved, cold, and unhappy. However, in our time spent in both Paris and the countryside of France, in both touristy and not touristy areas, we realized that this may be a little bit more of a preconception than an actual truth. So let's get into the details. Also, stay to the end to have special access to something that's so exciting. 1. Weekdays out.
As you walk through France in both big and small towns, you'll notice that restaurants are always bustling, but not all with tourists, also with locals. It's evident because they're still wearing their work clothes, and they're having drinks and appetizers with some of their friends or coworkers. This time spent with friends and colleagues not only gives you a break from doing work and chores at home, but also boosts your mood by releasing endorphins, happiness hormones which are released when we spend time with friends, laugh, and have fun. Hack: go for a walk with your friends and family in the evenings. Get coffee together or get a little treat or snack on the way back home. Don't leave socializing just for the weekends. 2. Little treats.
We both love coffee, so of course, during our time in France, we tried a few different coffee spots. Something that we both noticed that doesn't really happen a whole lot in North America is that with every coffee order, you get a little cookie or a little treat. A little cookie might not be a lot, but it is a small bit of happiness. By having a little bit of a sweet treat on the daily basis, we get a small bit of happiness and a mood boost, and overall, it just makes our day a little bit better. Hack: treat yourself a little bit every day. Have a little biscuit with your coffee, juice, or tea. Enjoy a few bites of your neighbor's homemade cake that they brought over, or even one of those 2-bite brownies. You see, having just a little treat every day isn't unhealthy. It just boosts our mood and gives us something to look forward to. Did you know that anticipating a good event coming up has actually been proven to make us happier than that event itself? So just look forward to your little treats. Maybe make it a little routine, like every day after school or after work, you come home and you have a little biscuit, or you have a few bites of a cookie or a cake. Maybe every morning with your morning coffee, you also get a little bit of some sort of sweet treat. And even maybe share this with a friend or a sibling. If you're getting your friend or coworker or sibling a coffee or some sort of treat, maybe you're packing them a little lunch, throw a little something extra in there, because by giving someone else a small bit of happiness, we also feel happier, because when we see someone else feel happier, it triggers those happiness hormones inside of our brain. 3. Phones away.
Something that really struck us while we were walking through the streets of France were that people were not looking at their phones. Restaurants, cafes, pubs, they don't look at their phones. It's not even near them or in their hand. Even if people were alone and waiting for their order or finished eating, people stayed in the present moment. They people watched, enjoyed the view, and just took a break and relaxed. Hack: whether it's breakfast at home, lunch at school or work, or dinner out, keep your phone off and away. Ask people you're sitting with, like your friends, family, coworkers, what the best part of their day has been, exciting plans for the day, if they like their food, etc. If you're alone, you can think about what your favorite part of the day has been, what you're grateful for, something exciting coming up, and just focus on the present moment. Try this hack. Focus on one thing you can hear, one thing you can see, one thing you can smell, one thing you can taste, and something you can feel. Disconnecting from our screens and reconnecting to the real world helps us connect with our inner selves. And again, socialize, which helps trigger our happiness hormones.
Now that you've made it to this part of the video, check out the description box for some links to France-inspired wallpapers for your phone. Screenshot these and put them as your home screen or lock screen on your phone to be inspired to try out these hacks from the French culture, as well as learn what makes you feel happier and get a small bit of happiness.
Also, if you made it to this part of the video, make sure to comment down below the French flag emoji.
And also join our happiness family by subscribing, give this video a big thumbs up, and click the notification bell down below so that you don't miss a single video. Bye!